Hi there, quick video from me to show you how I've set up a couple of profiles for my ADJ Starburst. I've also got on the table a little ADJ mini decker. These are quite cheap and cheerful little fixtures, but when using DMX you can actually get some quite nice effects. And you'll see in this little video that the two fixtures, both the Starburst and the mini decker, both stay nicely in sync in terms of colour. So first off, the first profile I created using Profile Builder is set up to control channel 9 using the barrel roll feature. This means that I can now control the rotation of the Starburst using the roll in the center of the screen. So as you can see, if I turn this up, it will go from fast down to almost, in fact, stopped. And then if I continue winding the fixture up, it will go right to kind of full speed in the opposite direction, anti-clockwise. So that's quite cool if you want to be able to set your Starburst rotating in a single direction, then just leave them. The roll feature operates completely independently of any effects. So if any movement effects, if I had moving heads, then the roll wouldn't change. Okay, so the roll, doesn't matter what moving effect I select, the roll wouldn't change. So the kind of advantage of this is that you get kind of good control over the rotation speed of your Starburst. But the downside is it doesn't really do anything interesting. So I've also created a second profile that, rather than using a rotation trait, uses pan and treats the Starburst as if it had a pan, the same way that a moving head would work. So let me just hop into fixtures view. I'm going to remove this Starburst. If I can swipe left, I'm going to switch to looking at my own profiles. Choose American DJ. Choose my Starburst, but using pan. Just check that that's in 12 channel mode. Add my fixture. Go and set the DMX address so that it works. Okay, find it in the list. I've set it to 117. Okay, so now if I switch back to live mode, I'm just going to stop it for a second. So now, when the moving heads are stopped, the Starburst is actually just going to rotate slowly. And there are ways of slowing that down and stopping it if you wish. The roll no longer does anything. Okay, so on this feature now the roll doesn't do anything, but the moving head effects now do control the Starburst. So if I switch to a circle, for example, you'll see that this is panning as if it were a moving head, and therefore you get to see the Starburst moving in opposite directions. If I select just up and down, for example, this is trying to use tilt on a moving head, but has a single value for pan, and hence the Starburst moves. If I use something like the swimmer, you'll see you get something a bit more interesting altogether. And the dice finally produces a rather more erratic view. So if you've got something a little bit more interesting to listen to and you want your Starburst to do the same, then the dice can be quite cool. Don't forget though that the moving head effects apply to all moving heads. So if I've selected this effect, not my Starburst might be doing something interesting, but my moving heads will be bouncing around all over the place as well. Anyway, okay, so that was it. As I said, I created both of those profiles fairly quickly using Profile Builder. You can use one or the other. You just kind of have to work out which one you think is best for you. Okay, if you've got any other questions, then pop them in the comments. Don't forget to go and check out the Light Rider and mydmx Go kind of help and support group on Facebook. But otherwise, that's it for now. Thank you.